He was the first entertainment reporter in the history of television news. He's an innovative game changer who has interviewed every major movie star then and now. His name is David Sheehan. He's here now on Sheehan and the Stars, ready to share some very special Hollywood moments and celebrate the humanity of celebrity.
As you created this pirate, what kind of images were you using?
Well, I thought about, pirates in the 18th century and how they would sort of be the rock and roll stars of that era.
Well, Johnny Depp has told me that before, and he'll say it again later on. But right now, the question is, if Johnny Depp sees those outlaws of the high seas called pirates as the rock and roll stars of their time, then which rock and roll star has he been using as a role model for his Jack Sparrow character in the many Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
But you have heard of me.
Who's the coolest rock and roll star of all time? The greatest rock and roll star, quintessential, and it's Keith Richards to me. So Keith became a great inspiration and a main ingredient for Captain Jack. He has there's an elegance that he has and a grace in the way that he carries himself. It's really, really beautiful to watch.
What makes you so fond of Captain Jack Sparrow?
It's licensed to throw yourself into absurd situations and find your way out.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
And here you are pursuing the fountain of youth. You're a guy who seems to have found the fountain of youth by virtue of what you do for a living. Do you feel that?
It definitely keeps you, it keeps you, sparking, you create a character, create a moment, explore various things. It'll definitely keep you, keeps you young in the mind, for sure.
Do you still think of Captain Jack as a rock and roll star?
I think they were. I think pirates really were kind of the rock and roll stars of that era, but it's, Captain Jack especially, because it's, for him, there's the idea of, the fact that the myth precedes him anywhere he goes. They know, oh, it's Captain Jack Sparrow, but also it's sort of, he's building the legacy, and it doesn't matter if it's true.
It is not the destination so much as the journey.
Part of what makes Johnny Depp so enjoyable to watch is the obvious enjoyment he gets from turning himself over to his characters, and to his own willingness to try anything once, even singing.
Tusa, welcome to the grave I will have been.
Which is what he did in Sweeney Todd, while also playing a mentally deranged villain with a tragic past.
Anyone who is victimized to that degree and then turns around and becomes becomes a murderer, can't be all there.
It's like me, my friend.
Speaking of villains, in 2009, Johnny took on one of America's most famous gangsters, John Dillinger, in Public Enemy.
I think Dillinger had found himself and was at peace with the fact that it wasn't probably going to be a very long ride, but it was going to be a significant ride.
We're having too good a time today. We ain't thinking about tomorrow.
And in more modern times, it was Johnny Depp as another Public Enemy, the Boston Irish mob boss, Whitey Bulger, in Black Mass.
We just saying. Got me a 9-year stretch in Alcatraz.
And just so you know, there are many more movie stars waiting in the wings, anxious to share their humanity and their stardom with all of us. Reason enough to click that little subscribe button on your screen. Plus, it will benefit Children of the Night and the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I'm David Sheehan, thanking you for watching and hoping you'll get some inspiring insights from here at my little Hollywood by the Sea.